What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, today's episode we are going to be creating a two-way inside-out point forward. So with that being said, let's jump right into the build. Now obviously if you make this build, you have to make it at the small forward position, otherwise you won't get the name point forward. You can make this build at any position, but again, like I said, you won't get the name point forward. You have to be at the small forward position to get that name. Height, weight, and wingspan is totally up to your discretion, but me personally, I left everything default at 6'7", 215, 6'11", because I felt like that was just the most balanced. Now obviously you could go higher in height, weight, or wingspan if you want, better rebounding or defense and things of that nature, or if you want to be quicker, you could go a little bit lower or better shooting or whatever. Totally up to you, but this is just what I went with for my build. And then of course we're getting into these attributes. For finishing, I went with a 78 on the close shot. I went with an 85 on the layup. I went with an 89 with the driving dunk, as this build will get contact dunk animations. I went with a 45 on the standing, and then for the post control we just threw a 49 on it. Now right here obviously you can see we are pretty much great or good, finishing. 89 driving dunk, contact dunks, and all of that stuff, as well as silver posterizer for this build. We're also going to have an 85 dropping layup, so we're going to have silver layup, mix master, silver flow game, and of course aerial wizard on our build. And then obviously that close shot is going to get us silver flow game as well as bronze paint prodigy. So you're going to be pretty great when it comes to finishing, dunking, catching alley-oops, backdoor cuts, and all of that. Your build is not going to be one-dimensional by any means. You will be able to score at all three levels. Moving on to shooting, we do have a 73 on the mid-range. We have an 83 on the three ball, and then we also have a 63 on the free throw, because I was kind of a little selfish when it came to putting this build together. Obviously you can make some changes, like drop your post control or whatever down, so you can put your free throw up or whatever. Just we'll handle that at the end. We'll change or drop. I'll leave this like that for now, but obviously we'll make some changes just so that we can have some free throw, because this build is going to have finishing, and you do want free throw on your build, especially if you play fives. You're going to want to be able to knock down your free throw, so that free throw is not going to stay 63. That's just where I'll leave it at as for now. Moving on to the playmaking, we're looking at an 89 on the pass accuracy. We're looking at an 86 on the ball handle, and then we're looking at a 75 with the speed with ball, getting us silver lightning launch, silver dribbling badges, unpluckable handles for days, ankle assassin, and then of course that 89. Obviously we're going to have Tyrese Halliburton's passing style, but we'll also have gold dimer, break starter, silver versatile visionary, and bronze bailout. And then if you decide that this passing isn't enough and you want stuff like higher versatile visionary, bailout, higher dimer, break starter and stuff, you can put your cap breakers on, because this obviously goes up to a 99 pass accuracy. You can put your cap breakers on there and go up to a 94 on the pass accuracy if that's what you want to do. Same thing for the ball handle and the speed with ball, though I don't think you can get any badges when it comes to speed with ball, so I probably would hold off on that. Moving on to the defense, we are looking at a 59 on the interior defense, 85 on the perimeter, which for me, a build like this is all I really care about. And then we also have a 69 for the steal, and then a 45 for the block. So nothing crazy as far as the defense is concerned, but with cap breakers you will be able to put that steal up to a 73 if you want to get silver interceptor, which is why I tried to make sure that I got really close to that threshold, because it's going to play a big part in you playing the passing lanes. Putting your cap breakers up there to get just slightly better as far as defense is concerned. A 73 steal with silver interceptor, and then putting the +1 on that for gold interceptor, which means you'll be able to really play those passing lanes if that's what something you wanted to do. For the rebounding, we're going to have a 60 on the D board, and then that's just so we could get bronze rebound chasing those rebounding animations. And then for the physicals, we're looking at 75 speed and agility. We're looking at an 84 on the strength, and then we're looking at an 80 for our vertical. Now I did say that we were going to double back, so what we're going to do is, on my build I had a 37 O board, but I kind of care more about having a higher free throw, so we're going to put those points into our free throw. And then we're also going to see, we can't drop the post control because we need it for our strength. All right, because like I said, we could drop that. I'm trying to think. There's not anything that I would really drop. Because if we drop anything, we're going to lose. Yeah, see, we drop interior. It's not anything you can really drop. I mean, you can drop your block some if you don't mind losing that 45 block, just so we could put our free throw up, because that free throw is going to really be vital, you know, as far as, you know, on a build like this that has an 89 drive, an 85 drive and layup, you're going to spend a lot of time driving in the paint, and you're going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line, because you are going to be drawing fouls when you go up for these dunks and these layups and even close shot down low in the paint. So you want to be able to hit your free throw. So we'll drop the standing dunk. Actually, no, we leave the standing dunk in post control. We'll drop the block. Sorry, I don't know why I thought I was saying we were dropping the finishing. We'll drop the block from a 40 to a 45, which isn't going to make a difference. You're not going to lose any badges or anything like that, to a 40, and then we're able to throw our free throw up from like a 69 all the way up to an 80, which is very, very important on a build like this that is high in finishing. And then, of course, we'll see our build name. We see shades of RJ Barrett, Zach LaVine, and Lou Hudson. And then, of course, we'll see our build name, which is, of course, the two-way inside-out point forward. So there you have it. This is my two-way inside-out point forward build for NBA 2K25. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. And, of course, more rare builds like this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.